Your 20s set the foundations for your 30s and beyond. Taking care of yourself isn't just skincare and matcha. While we're doing all this, let's not forget the most important aspect of our lives. I know this can feel intimidating, especially when it's your first time, but trust me.
Let's take this show on the road. Ish, different day. I'll be bored out my mind.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Zara. If you're new here, I'm a medical doctor based in Lagos, Nigeria. And here we talk about medicine, lifestyle, and everything in between, served with a little bit of sugar, spice, and everything nice. In today's video, we're going to be talking about something very important to the young woman, and that is health check-ins every woman should make in her 20s or her 30s. Being in your 20s is such a beautiful, confusing, and exciting time. There's so much change, so much growth. We're chasing our dreams, building careers, figuring out who we are, growing up, sometimes falling apart, and putting ourselves back together again. While we're doing all this, let's not forget the most important aspect of our lives, which is our health. I've been there too. Even as a medical doctor, I've had moments where I push my health to the back burner. The truth is, your 20s are not too early to start paying attention to your body, your mind, your heart, your hormones, your overall wellness. So today, I'm speaking to every young woman watching this as your sister, your friend, and yes, your doctor bestie. I want to walk you through essential health check-ins and appointments every woman should be making in her 20s. Let's get into it. This goes without saying. The first is your gynecology visit. Yes, I know you've been a healthy woman all your life. Your cycles are regular and you really don't have a concrete reason why you should see your gynecologist. But trust me, you need to have at least one gynecology visit in a year. I know this can feel intimidating, especially when it's your first time, but your gynecologist is your go-to for anything reproductive health. Whether you're sexually active or not, whether you have an obvious reproductive health issue, you should have an annual gynecology visit to discuss menstrual health, contraceptive options, and other things that you want to discuss with your gynecologist. This visit isn't about STIs or pap smear, it's about understanding your body better. The truth is that not many women are educated about reproductive health, hormones, and their menstrual cycle. Very few women have information about their own cycle. Most women don't even track their cycle. But when you see your gynecologist, you'll be well empowered and equipped with the required information that you need. The internet is not your gynecologist. Many women suffer in silence with conditions like PCOS, dysmenorrhea, that's painful period, irregular periods, and they don't say anything. This is where your gynecologist come in. You don't need to be scared to visit your gynecologist. You could decide to request for a female gynecologist if you are not comfortable with a male gynecologist. The next health check-in you need to do is breast exam and early screening. It is advised to examine your breast every month. You don't want anything to creep in on you while you're not paying attention. Now, you may not have any family history of breast cancer or any real reason to be scared of breast cancer. But I mean, you'll be doing yourself a great disservice if you're not treating your body right in the best way possible. And this includes having a monthly self breast examination. You could also decide to go into the hospital for, mammogram and ultrasounds and all whatnot, just to be sure. When doing your breast examination, never ever put off any findings that you feel uncomfortable with. The next health check-in you should be doing is a general wellness screening. Your 20s set the foundations for your 30s and beyond. And the truth is, most diseases that we see in the 40s, the 50s, the 30s, actually start creeping in from your 20s. You need to get basic investigation done, like your blood pressure checked, your blood sugar checked, your full blood count, liver function test, kidney function test, your cholesterol level at least once a year. As a doctor, I cannot overemphasize how important it is to know your numbers. What are your blood pressure readings? What are your blood sugar readings? A lot of young people are suffering from high blood pressure without even knowing. How would you know if you don't come and do your general wellness screening? Never, ever, ever brush off any form of symptoms that you see. For example, you've been having consistent headaches for a long time, check your blood pressure. You have been peeing a lot or drinking a lot of water, check your blood sugar. These things are important. Don't suffer in silence, but seek help. The next health check-in you should be doing is a dermatologist or skin check. Yes, I know. With the rise of skincare this and skincare that, it's easy to forget that they are actually professionals who cater for your skin best. Before you start adding that new serum or that new product that a skincare enthusiast on TikTok recommended, make sure that you see your dermatologist. There are a lot of things you need to understand in your 20s. Your skin type, and then again, your skin type can change over time. You need to understand your skin type, you need to understand products that are good for your skin type, you need to understand skin conditions that you may be suffering from. Not every bump you see on your face is acne, not every or every patch or hyperpigmentation is hyperpigmentation. So you need to visit your dermatologist and have your skin checked out. A lot of women suffer from different skin conditions in their 20s, and the first thing they do is actually go out to the pharmacy or to a skincare store to get skincare products that might eventually worsen that skin condition. So it's important that you make a dermatology visit before you add anything into your routine that is not the simplest routine. I recommend that you see your gynecologist at least once a year also, even if you really don't have any complaints, to talk about the products that you use, to understand your skin type and to understand different skin conditions better. Seeing a dermatologist will help you learn how to take care of your skin for longer, not just the time being. The next health checking you should make is a mental health visit. I love how this generation of young women are not scared to talk about mental health and therapy. It is something that is very important. Times are changing, you're changing, your body is changing, you're understanding yourself better, you're understanding your emotions better, you're probably able to control your emotions better in your 20s. You're building yourself every day, you're trying to become a better version of yourself, you're trying to create the foundation for the rest of your life. So you may experience burnout, you may experience, fatigue and stress. Don't wait till you're actually burnt out or till you've gotten to the end of you before you seek help. Talk to a mental health professional or talk to someone if you're struggling. Let's normalize rest, let's normalize stress management, and let's normalize therapy. You're not a crazy person because you decided to see a psychiatrist. You're not a crazy person because you decided to see a psychologist and talk about things in your life. As someone in their 20s, you probably experienced things in your teenage years and as a child that really, really is shaping your 20s, and you might not be aware of it. But talking to someone can bring out areas in your life that you didn't see that was affecting different areas of your life that needs to be explored. So have your mental check-in, not because you're necessarily going through stress or you're feeling burnt out, but like different aspects of our lives affect our future. So best thing to do is to talk to someone, preferably a professional. The last and final health checking you should be doing in your 20s is your dental and eye check. Yes, it is recommended that you see your dentist at least every 3 months. You know why? There's something called scaling and polishing, and you're recommended to do scaling and polishing S&P at least every 3 months. So that means you're supposed to see your dentist at least every 3 months. Even if you have the perfect dentition in the entire world, you still need to make that dentist visit. Now, you can have 20/20 vision, but a lot of conditions like glaucoma creep up on you without even you realizing it. First, you start losing your peripheral vision before it now becomes more central. So you need to make that eye visit at least once a year if nothing is wrong with you, to be honest. And obviously, if you have an ongoing eye condition, you're using glasses, you need to make that visit more frequent than once a year. Doing all this can save you from a more painful and more expensive issues that may creep up on you down the line without you knowing. Don't sleep on these besties. Taking care of yourself isn't just skincare and matcha. It's also scheduling those appointments, getting the test done, and choosing to prioritize your health like the queen that you are. You deserve to live fully healthy and aware. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you in my next one with more sugar, spice, and everything nice. Bye.